away from curious stares. Perhaps we may be easy. Come, sit. Will you eat or drink with me?
No, thank you, sire. Non convenit Latine colloquy?
Mala uti lingua patriae nostrae.
In English, then. You are well, sire?
Well, yes, I am well. As well as I could wish. And you?
Alas, I cannot throw off the death of our beloved father. In my weakness, I must remember him one day at least.
Sirrah, halt! For I go no further.
What's the matter?
Well, where are we going? What is the danger that we must hurry so?
Your companion is anxious to talk to you.
My companion? Did he not say his name when he sent for me? I have been foolish. I do not believe you have spoken to him at all.
Wait.
I'll not wait.
Oh, I think you will.
It is Master Marlowe, sire. He comes for confirmation in his place.
What place is that?
My place is your whipping boy, my liege. It is I, Humphrey Marlowe, who has sat with you at lessons and been whipped in your place these last 8 years.
Of course. Oh, of course. I know you well. Thank you. You may leave us. There is another service you could render me. I am not well. You've seen that I've lost my memory, and I need reminding of my customs and companions. You must know all my daily round. Would you do this for me?
Remind your majesty of your own friends and foibles.
Precisely. All right.
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. Then let us begin with the ambassadors from France and Spain who come to court this afternoon. Do I know them? Do I like them?
Signor Reynaldo you know and dislike very much. His master, the most Catholic king of Spain, would like to replace you on the throne with his cousin, Lady Mary.
Milady, have you seen the younger king since you returned to court?
This morning.
And?
I found him different in his manner, but...
Yes.
He is not quite mad.
Milady, are you sure, for? If he is, the King of Spain stands ready and eager to help you displace him.
His Majesty the King.
Signor Leonardo, Monsieur de Noailles, I bid you welcome to our court. Let us begin this reign in a spirit of friendship.
Your Majesty echoes my master's words.
Mad or sane, he manages the business well enough. You're right. The danger passes.
Excuse me, but I'm looking for a boy about so high. He's poorly dressed, yet has an educated voice. He told me he had come from here.
Who are you? Why do you seek him?
My name is Miles Hendon, and I am his friend. Who is he?
My husband thinks he's our son gone mad.
And you? What do you think? Where is he, pray?
My husband's taken him, sir.
Well, when next you see him, tell him that I plan to leave for Kent. I should be happy to greet him there.
I'll tell him, sir.
Thank you.
If I do see him.
Signor Reynaldo scowls each time he looks at me. I'd best take care whenever I drink or eat.
What noise is this?
It is a crowd beyond the gates accompanying some convicts to the gallows.
They are very loud about it.
The people criticize the judgment, my liege.
When don't they?
It is sad to open a reign with a hanging. Who are these poor unfortunates?
A poisoner and 2 witches.
I would see them, wretched as they are.
I'll not stay here for a witch's curse.
My lady, patience, now is our chance. There could be rumors of the young king's madness in Paris and Madrid within the week.
Sirrah, you.
Come forward. What is your crime?
I have been found guilty of poisoning.
For which you hang?
No, sire. The sentence for poisoning is to be boiled alive.
That is a hard fate.
Hard for me, for I am innocent.
Like every felon.
Go on.
The man who died was my uncle. They say he drank a posset and it killed him. The hour before his death, a man was seen to leave his house, and witnesses have sworn that it was me. Since I inherit as his heir, the court has found me guilty.
And so he is. The court and I alike, I fear.
It was not me. I was far away that day, selling my wares. At the hour the murderer was seen, I was rescuing a child from certain death. I was saving a life, not taking one.
What do you sell?
Ribbons and laces, sire. Look
Your Majesty.
Where was this rescue?
In Cheapside, near the Northbrook Arms.
I am not convinced of this man's guilt. There is a priest in Cheapside, Father Thomas of St. John's. Find him and see if he's heard tell of a peddler and the saving of a child. If he has, the prisoner shall go free.
Well, there he is. I think he'll do.
He'll do nicely, Master Canty. Very nicely. Oh, yes. There should be pickings here.
Tom?
I am not...
Oh, hold your noise. You met Hugo, I think. You should be honoured. He's a master pickpocket. Tomorrow you start to learn his trade. Just be sure you learn it well, or you'll learn nothing after.
Now you, madam. Why are you condemned?
They say I am a witch, Your Majesty. That I raised a storm that laid waste the land for many miles around, and that my daughter shares my powers. My lord, I do not beg for mercy for myself. My time has come, I know that. But would you not spare my child? She is as innocent as the dawn, I swear it.
And how did you raise this storm?
They say I wove the spell by taking off my stockings.
By taking off your stockings? Take off your stocking now and raise another storm.
My lord, take care.
If you can raise a storm, even a tiny one, the girl will live.
This is blasphemy.
But, sire, I cannot.
Very well. A clap of thunder, then. That's all. One clap and the child goes free.
I cannot. I have not the power. I cannot. Oh, spare my child, I beg you. Hang me, and I will bless you if you will only spare my child.
Come. Any mother who was able to save her child by raising a storm would sink England in thunder to do so. This woman does not because she cannot. She has no powers. She is innocent. You are free, woman, both of you. Go in peace.
Blessed be England to have a just and merciful king.
I have one more piece of business.
Beware of pity, my liege. It can do the devil's work and stay the acts of justice.
What is your wish, my lord?
One I hope that will bring you joy. Lord Harford, go at once to the Tower and release the Duke of Norfolk.
Thanks be to God.
Your Majesty, Norfolk was condemned by the late king, your father.
Surely to honour King Henry's memory.
My lord, Norfolk will live. My father's memory will be more honoured by his reprieve than by his death.
Your Majesty, listen. The crowd calls blessings on your head.
Come, sire. Let me show them their wise king, and I will cheer with them for what you've done this day.
What is the matter now, my lord? The king is well. His illness gone.
Yes, the king is well and popular. But popularity is like madness, milady. It can vanish in an instant.
John? Is he here, John?
What do you want?
They told me I might find you here.
Fool woman, have you been followed?
I promise. I was careful.
You better be right.
Can't hear you in.
Can I stay, John?
Stop or go. I care not. You try to run, and I'll slit your throat.
He means it. Slit the throat is one way out. No, Tom. That would mean you had forsaken prayer. I pray aright. I pray to be carried far from here. But here I stay.
While you were gone, a man came looking for you.
What man?
A Master Hendon, I think it was.
Miles Hendon? What did he say?
Only that he was headed for his home in Kent, and he'll be glad to see you there.
Not as glad as I. His village is called Hendon too. Have you heard tell of it?
Where would I hear of country villages? I've lived my life in one small, dirty acre. Yeah, I brought some food. It's not much, but it's yours.
I shall remember that you have made this penance easier to bear. I thank you for your kindness. Prince as I am, I have not known my share.
Are you still here?
You said I could stay.
Change my mind. Get out. Go home.
But John...
Just go.
Lord Harford, you are a surprising visitor.
The king has sent me. With your pardon.
Oh. It must have been difficult to bring.
Difficult enough.
My lord, you see in me the enemy of your ambition, but I am not your rival.
No.
No. Judge me not by your own standards. I do not want the regency. You are the king's uncle. I am not. Act wisely for the king and his sisters, and I will not trouble you.
Is that a threat or a promise?
As you will.
What ails you, Tom, for pity's sake?
I am not Tom.
Who are you then?
Well, don't you know? He's the King of England, aren't you, Tom, lad?
I am.
King of England, are you indeed? Looney, the first king of the moon calves, more like. Come on, let's crown him!